Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm just about to head into the studio this morning. Haven't actually decided what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get in and then have a think. It's just, there's so many things to do. It feels so overwhelming, so I have to wait till I get there and then I'll see what I need to do. So today I am going to fill some of the holes in the wall. So when we did the first coat of white, I think because it was so dirty when we first got here, you don't really notice it. But now it's painted white, I'll show you. There is just a lot of holes, which doesn't necessarily matter. Like, it is a workshop at the end of the day. But we're gonna do that. My dad's gonna come do the second coat of white tonight. So I'm like, actually, I might just fill some of the holes. I just keep saying, like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it properly and try and do as much as I can. So I'm gonna go around now filling some of the holes, and same on this wall, look. There's just so many holes and they just show up against the white. So yeah, filling today. Hopefully it won't take me too long, but I keep saying that about things and then everything takes a really long time. So my granddad is coming this afternoon. My mum's gonna be here as well this afternoon. And we're gonna try and get rid of this shelving unit. Mum really likes it, she wants me to keep it, but the more I look at it, I think it's just quite bulky and it's not gonna fit the vibe. And I don't really know what I'd get on it. It's kind of like an awkward shape. So I want to take that down, and then obviously then when my dad comes this afternoon, he can paint that wall behind. And we haven't actually painted, we've still got the green to do as well, because I thought I might as well wait till it's taken down before I do that. So yeah, I've got a few things to do today. I'll take you along with me and hope you enjoy. It's actually really quick and it's really satisfying. I've never done this before, but it's actually really fun. I mean, don't judge my technique because it's probably completely wrong, but it's so satisfying. Say hi! Say hi! So we have just taken down the shelving unit from here, and above this window, I don't know if you can see, it looks like there's like a wooden beam. So I'm gonna try and get the paint off and see what it looks like. Good morning, it's another day at the studio. We had a really productive day yesterday actually. We got so much done. Having my granddad here is just the biggest help because he knows what he's doing. So I'm just gonna show you what we did yesterday and then what we're gonna be doing today. So the biggest thing we did yesterday was getting this shelf down. And I just think if I step back, it just makes that space look so much bigger. Again, this was the unit. It was just really clunky and big. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how that looks. And like you can actually see the window now that goes into the second room. This is the plastic that was in between. Obviously it's just so grubby. So I'm deciding whether to actually just leave it open. I quite like it open, and then make like a little feature of the frame. Obviously there's some dodgy, just like a bit of wood been stuck in that gap, which is kind of annoying, so I might need to cover that. But I could make kind of like a feature of the frame. And then yesterday I told you about the wooden beam, so I have started to kind of get it away. Obviously I need to get proper tools to do it. I need kind of a wire brush to get that paint out. But I think that would be really cute when I get all the paint off, having that wooden beam across the top of the window. Just give myself some more work to do, but I think it will look really cute. The only other issue now that we have is we've taken the shelves off. They obviously drilled through the shelf and this wooden panelling. So we have a lot of holes, and I'm working out how best to fill them. Either I just get like a piece of wood and put on top, or I try and fill them individually, I don't know. And then this is obviously like an old electrical meter or something. So it's just left open here, which I'm not too bothered about underneath, because there's going to be all stuff here. There's going to be curtains, so you're not going to see it, but this is kind of annoying. So I do need to get just maybe just a thin bit of wood over that. And then once it's painted, hopefully it will look a little bit less obvious. So yeah, that was a big job done yesterday, because that's kind of been there. And I wanted to get rid of it, and I couldn't paint behind the wall, paint the wall behind, because it was there. So I'm really pleased we got that down. What else did we do yesterday? Obviously I filled all the holes. We still need a second coat of white in here, which we'll be doing fairly soon. So I think this afternoon's plan is to move on to this room, which is starting the pink, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, let me show you. So my dad is going to roller all these walls, because obviously they're big flat walls, so it's much easier to roller. But before you do that, before you start rollering, you need to cut in all the edges. So I might start that today, going around all the edges, cutting in. So then when Dad comes, he can kind of just roll over it really quick. And I might cut in on the white as well. I probably can do the skirting board on my own though, because I've got a small roller, so I can cut that in and then roller that, so that could be done. Is that dirt actually? Oh, I don't know. This is a thing, some things look dirty. Oh no, that is dirt. Okay, I need to clean that off first before I even begin, so I'm going to do that. The end of the day. I just wanted to update you on what we managed to get done today. So this morning I basically spent the whole morning cleaning the skirting boards, because I did not realise how disgusting they were. And then as you go, I noticed things that I hadn't actually cleaned, or bits that I hadn't actually done, because there's so many like little sections that are kind of tucked around that you don't actually realise. So I spent all morning cleaning, and then this afternoon I've cut in all of the pink. I did also have some help from James's family as well, so I would have never been able to do it on my own. Again, you just don't realise how long it takes, so let me show you what we've done. So yeah, I've basically just gone around the edge, but it is just an awkward room, because there's just like so many little bits that you wouldn't realise that need cutting in, like all around the windows, and then all around here, and then all around here. So yeah, there's just so much, like around the lights, all around the doors, and then even up the stairs as well. So we've kind of gone in around. So now it is sort of ready for the first coat being rolled on. So I'm hoping we can do that in the next couple of days, get that done. I do need to do the skirting board still, so I've done this one, very rough. But I still need to go all the way under there, all the way around this side, and then this one as well. Oh, and that one in the corner. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more of that now before the end of the day, but then I think that's going to be done for today. That's all I think I sort of do. Quite good progress today. We've made a start on the pink and I love the colour. It's always hard to see it against the blue. I think it really messes with your colour perception when it's against another colour. So yeah, it would be nice to see when the blue's completely covered what it looks like, and with 2 coats it looks a lot lighter because the blue still is showing through quite a bit. So can't wait to see what it actually looks like when it's done, but good progress for today, I think. Good morning. I've just got into the studio again this morning, but it's such a horrible day. It's all grey and it's raining and it's horrible. Oh my god, there's a spider. Oh my god, there's like a bug trapped in a spider's web? Or is that a spider? Oh. Anyway, let's just go over here. Today's an exciting day because I'm looking out for them. I'm finally getting my Wi-Fi fitted in the studio, so we have literally no signal here. So for the past like 2.5 weeks when I'm at the studio, I literally can't do anything. I can't go on my phone, I can't send any messages, and you don't realise how much you use your phone just for like things I'm thinking about, like I need to order. I'm like, oh, I would just go on and order it, and I can't, so I keep forgetting stuff because I'm like in the moment not doing it. I get home and then I've like forget to reply to emails, because I literally can't do anything here. But I'm just gonna kind of keep myself busy. So I might paint those shelves over there. And yeah, I will find some jobs to do. So this afternoon, I'm going around. I've just been and bought some more filler because I used all of what we got. So I'm just gonna go around now and filler the rest of the holes I need to do. Also on the pink wall, like obviously we've only done the filling in, but you can just see like all the cracks. So I'm going to try and fill all that, and just then I can sand it back and hopefully get a bit of a smoother finish. Oh my god, what do you think? I love it. I love it so much. It's literally the exact pink that I wanted. Like, it's dusky, but it's still pink. And then against the white, oh my god, it looks so good. My dad basically just rolled the whole thing so fast that I missed doing a time lapse, because I came back in and was like, oh, it's been done, which never mind, I can't complain because he rolled it for me. But he's done 2 coats of like the rolling, but we've only done 1 coat of the like cutting in. Let me show you. So still in like the gaps and stuff, you can still see the blue poking through. So I still need to cut in all of that. Please let me know what you think. I think it just lightens the space up so much. Even though the blue was light, this just feels really light and bright. And very me, I think. Also, we got Wi-Fi yesterday. Yay! So yeah, most of the day I was waiting for the Wi-Fi yesterday. But it's come and it's installed. It wasn't working yesterday. It takes like 5 hours after installation. It's working today. Yeah, that was another good thing ticked off and is installed. So this morning all I've been doing is looking at this pink, but I actually need to do something. So I'm going to do either the cutting in of the pink or cutting of the white. Both need doing in here. So my friends have just arrived and we're going to paint the legs of the table benches in the main space because they're so stained and they've got spray paint on them. I think it'd be just so much effort to sand them down, so we're just going to paint them. We've got to do a primer first, so it'll be white, and then I think I'm going to paint them in the dark green that's on the door and the shelves. So let's get started. So that's everything done for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you next time.